Hey everybody, welcome to Yandinnas Yummies. Today we're going to be making rainbow cupcakes. First of all, you're going to need a mixing bowl. Add in your flour, baking powder and salt. Mix that together and put it aside. Now using an electric mixer, we're going to be putting in the butter, sugar, oil and vanilla. We're going to be beating that together with a paddle attachment first. Then I'm going to be switching over to a whisk attachment. We're going to be beating this for approximately 3 to 4 minutes until it is well combined. Now don't skimp on the time. Time to add in the eggs now. Mix them in one at a time until they are well mixed through. Then adding the dry ingredients to the mixture. Now you only want to add probably half of it at a time, making sure that the flour doesn't splash up all over your countertop and making a big mess. For the final step, we're going to now add the milk. I want you to drizzle the milk in just a little bit at a time. Continue to mix and pour the milk at the same time. Your batter may start looking a little curdled while you're pouring the milk in, but don't worry about it, that is perfectly fine. Just continue to mix your batter until the batter looks smooth and silky. Once your batter is ready and looking silky smooth, almost like thickened cream, I want you to go and grab your cupcake tray. Now we're going to fill the patty liners up only halfway. We don't want to overfill them, or otherwise you'll find that your batter will overflow in the oven and it'll end up a big mess. Bake them for 16 minutes at 180 degrees till they are golden brown. Now it's time to make that pretty rainbow icing. In a mixing bowl, put in your egg whites and your powdered sugar. Combine them on low with a whisk attachment. Then mix it on high for 1 minute to dissolve all the sugar. It should look a little like a meringue butter. Now add in your salt and your vanilla and blend them in. Add in your butter and use your mixer on low until all the butter has melted and all the clumps have become smooth. Then turn your mixer on high and continue mixing until it is well combined. Your batter will most likely look very curdled at this stage, but that's okay. If it does become very curdled, all I want you to do is grab 1/4 of a cupful of the batter out and put it into a coffee cup or a mug of some sort and put it into the microwave. And then I want you to melt it for about 10 to 15 seconds and pour it back into the mixture. Then remix it again, and this should smooth it out. If it is still a little curdled, do it again until the batter is looking silky and smooth and has no lumps. Have you noticed how your batter turns a little yellow after using all that butter? Well, here's a little tip. Use a small drop of purple in your batter and your batter will become crisp and white.
It was at this moment that she realized she stopped up. Oh no, too much purple.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
As you can see, I don't have white icing. Well, I actually had purple icing first, and then I tried to counteract it with a little bit of yellow, and now I've ended up with a cream. So heads up, just use a tiny bit. But in this case, cream doesn't matter, because as you can see, we are dyeing it all in rainbow colours. So separate your batter into 6 equal lots and pick whichever colours you'd like. Then, on a sheet of cling wrap, what we're going to do is spread a line of every single colour, just like this. I am using the back of a spoon to smooth the icing onto the cling wrap, as I have found this to be easier. Now we're going to wrap it up into a log. Just gently roll it over, push it down, and keep going until it is all done. Then we're going to twist the ends and put it into a piping bag. Here I'm using a 1M piping tip. Even a 2D or any other piping tip would work. And a coupler, that's what this plastic thing is. A coupler is so you can use the same piping bag but continuously change the tips if you would like. Now put the coupler down into the piping bag, work out where you need to cut it, trim off the excess, and there you have it. Time to put the tip and the screw on the coupler back on. Open up the piping bag and wrap it around your hand, just like this. Then you can put the log of colour inside the piping bag and pull the bag back over the log. Twist the ends so it's nice and firm, and then gently squeeze up the icing until you can see it in the tip. Here I'm going to grab a little bit of baking paper and I'm going to just test the tip to make sure all the colours are coming out before I pipe them onto the cupcakes. Oh, that's so pretty! Look at that! I think it's ready. If you're liking this video, please subscribe. Time to grab your soft golden cupcakes. And here we go. Now, pushing gently in the middle, do a swirl all the way around the outside and gently lift up. Again, pushing very slowly in the middle, going slowly around the outside and gently release the bag and lift up. And that's how you make a rosette. On this one, I'm just going to push the tip down in the center, slowly lifting up, not moving it, and end up with these lovely frills down the side. I think this makes for a lovely pattern. Just pushing in the center and then gently raising your hand as you go up. Now here I'm going to do 3 little rosettes, all off to the side. Push in the middle and then swirl you all the way around, overlapping each of the rosettes. Here's a close-up for you. I would love it if you could comment below and tell me what your favourite colour is today. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of my videos. Now for this one here, I'm going to do a high rosette. So you start in the middle, swirl all the way around, and instead of letting go, I swirl around one more time, lifting up and then release. Now I'm going to decorate the cupcakes with sprinkles because, you know, everybody loves sprinkles. Okay, put them on a cooling rack and then put it over a tray. So then that way the sprinkles drop all the way into the bottom instead of going all over your bench and onto the floor. Then I'm going to decorate it with some wafer paper butterflies and then some sprinkled chocolates too. Because everybody loves chocolate. Well, I sure do. Wow, don't these just put a smile on your face? So pretty. So beautiful. I just want to eat them all up. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my yummy, delicious treats. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.